those are the people I have to call. And then they're like, well, we got to verify that it's you, so we're going to call the phone number that we have on file. You mean the phone number I'm calling you from? Okay. And what security is this? First of all, I don't bank with you. The account number I gave you is an auto loan account. You tell me in the online shit that I can access to have my paperwork for the loan prepared and be ready to answer questions. You ask me zero. What? It's like you have to prove that it's you in the most random ass way to pay a bill. If someone else is able to pay my bill, go right ahead.
Then
Let
let
them
us
do
have
it.
it.
I don't care.
I'll never understand that. Yeah, but if they pay your bill, then they can change your address. Well, if you know it's not me, don't let them change my address. Just let them pay my bill if they really want to. Like,
They can let me. They can't. They cannot change my address. They can change the address in like their system, but they don't fucking. This car loan. All right. I started it at my parents' house. Okay. Then I started mailing them checks with my new address, which has also been updated everywhere else. I couldn't update it on their end because I couldn't remember what the friggin' hell. Well, okay, first of all, I did remember my username and password correctly. The account, apparently, to go into it, has a missing leading zero that I'm supposed to put
oh, that happened to my sister with her furnace.
So I locked myself out of the thing. So when I called them up and I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to change, I have to change my address and blah, blah, blah. And they're like, oh, well, yeah, we need to like verify. So we're going to call this phone number that's on file. And it was my parents' phone number. And I'm like, I don't live there, but this is me. Like, I can prove it with my paperwork. Oh, no, we got to call like the number on file. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, well, how? Okay, let me actually try to reset my password then, because like it's telling me when I go in to forgot password that the information is wrong, but if I try to make a new account, it says that the account has already been made. And that's when he brought up like this, oh, try adding an extra zero in the beginning. And then I was able to log in on the phone app. All right. So I couldn't log in on the website on on a computer, but I got the app, logged in on that, changed my address and my phone number through the app without dealing with anybody. But then you can't. I couldn't. What the hell can't I do? I can't pay my bill through the app because you have to first set up a payment option on a PC connecting to their website in order to be able to pay on the phone app. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Meanwhile, I sent them like 10 checks with my Lockport address. Apparently no one gives a shit that it's the wrong address. Like, what? Pick and choose your battles. How are you proving that it's me? All you're doing is going, oh, this is the account number, here's a check, cool, stamp, done. Like, what the fuck do you care? Why is it so hard?
Yeah. Car payment companies are the worst.
And well, here's the thing. Yes, but this is also a bank. So I highly recommend not going to Fifth Third Bank because holy shit.
I would never go to Fifth Third Bank. Too many numbers. Too many numbers, you know what I mean?
Yep.
I'll tell you what, real quick, I'll tell you one thing before we even start the show. I mean, we're recording, but I'll tell you one thing.
Yeah.
My car loan that I had for my current car, my Forte, it was the first one I had. It was a literal nightmare to do anything.
Yep.
You had to create an account in one of their banks in a physical address, like at one of their physical location of banks. Yeah. When I got my car, no secret, I live in Buffalo, New York. When I got my car in Buffalo, New York, they were like, okay, your bank's all set up, you're good, you're going to be here. And I was like, great. I was like, how do I do it? And they're like, you just have to, they'll contact you. I was like, great. They sent me a letter and they're like, hey, just come to one of our locations. The nearest location is 246 miles away from where I currently live. And I was like, oh, that's going to be an issue. I had to call them. In order to send them checks, I had to set up an account in the physical bank.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what do you mean I have to set up an account? They're like, well, you can get around that if you open an account with us. And I'm like, I have an account with you. It's the car loan. And they were like, no, if you open like a checking account. And I was like, how do I open a checking account? And they're like, you can do that online. And I was like, great, say nothing more, goodbye. Went on their website. In order to set up an online checking account with them, you need to send them your social security number, not a copy.
What?
You need to have it first class shipped to them. And I'm like, this bank is fake. This is a fake bank. This place sucks. I will say, I ended up refinancing. How I paid my car is I called them and spent about 6.5 hours on phones over the course of 2.5 weeks. Calling them. If I waited until the day of to make my car payment, I would have been fucked. But I, as a nervous, anxiety-ridden man of of the age of whatever the fuck I was when I got this car, 27, 26, whatever, I don't know. I started it literally like the weekend I got the car. So it was like 2 months before my payment was due. So thank God. And I just had to call them and literally talk to so many people and be like, I don't live anywhere near your bank, for the love of God. Why would you do this to me? Why are you offering loans to people in a city you don't exist in? I don't get it. And I'm not sending you my social security card. Like, it makes no sense. That can't be that sounds so fake. I ended up refinancing to a place located in New Jersey. I had to send them no physical documentation. Honestly, I could have stole my car. I don't think they cared. It ended up saving me so much money in the long term because my rate went from, like, when I first got my car, my credit was good, but like it was like in this like 650 or something like that. It wasn't great. And it was like a $13,000 loan or whatever, and I had no co-signer because I wanted to do it on my own. And they were like, hey man, car rates are real good right now, how's 9% sound? And I was like, can we get that lower? And we did. We got it down to an 8.75. So great, good for me. So when I refinanced, I got it down to a 2.67. So a year later. Yeah, I got it way lower. Yeah. At a different bank. I know. I got it so much lower. It was great. And that bank, the only time I ever had an issue with them is putting in my username and password on the computer for about 3 years of the loan. No issue. For some reason, in the 4th year, every time I did it, I would go to like log in and it would error out. And I was like, that's weird. And then I just have to click log in and then it would work. And then towards the end of my loan, it was like, your username and password is not recognized. They don't exist. And I was like, what? So I had to call them. And then the lady was like, type in your username and password. And I'm like, I did. And she's like, okay, I see that you typed in the correct information. It did. Hold on. And then she put me on hold, came back, and she's like, I talked to our IT people, and I'm reading that you're typing in the correct information. Our system is reading it as the correct information, and you are getting a false negative for some reason. And I was like, how do I fix this? And she's like, no. You can't. We have to. And I was like, well, I have to pay my car. And she's like, you got it on auto payment? I was like, I wanted to see the balance. She's like, I'll tell you the balance. I got no problem. I'm like, do I have to confirm the information? She's like, no, I believe you. So she gave me the balance and stuff. And then like a week and a half later, I got an email being like, your account has been fixed. And then I just had to go in and update my password. But it was so satisfying. Nice. I remember telling Genesis about this. It was so satisfying. Like fucking up, like, you know how when you type in your username and password wrong and the system goes, you typed your shit wrong, and I'm like, I know I typed it in right. And it was nice finally having that confirmed, like for someone being, you did type it in right, our system's broken. And I'm like, haha. I mean, every other time I probably did it wrong, and like any other system, but this one, it felt good. Oh man, it felt real good. Genesis, do you want to start the show? After
real quick,
Kevin?
Go ahead. My car insurance. Okay. So I had car insurance through this one company, and switched about a year ago at this point. Switched to another company. I'm not gonna name any companies just because. Switched companies, and my the person I've been going through, who's like doing all the facilitating of this, I forget what the hell they call them. Broker? Is that the right thing? I don't know, but
yeah.
Insurance lady,
an agent.
person. Agent, that's it. My insurance agent is like, all right, so they're gonna call you. So just like make sure you're answering your phone for like numbers that you don't know or whatever, because they're gonna call you and do an interview. Here I am a year later. They never interviewed me. Their website is fucking amazing. I can pay my bill in literally 2 mouse clicks. Gotta love it. The previous insurance company, their website didn't have the correct bill due date. And it also was like the most jank thing. Like if you set up a website through like one of those sites where like it helps you build one, it would have looked better than this.
Wow.
I love this new insurance company. Is great. I love it. And like Collision Shop's epic too.
Oh, nice. Insurance sucks.
Because I had to like go to them and like register my car or whatever the fuck.
I should get an insurance agent. I live.
It's freaking great.
I really should get an insurance agent because I deal with it like every 6 months or so. But I have a 2016 Kia Forte, and nobody wants to insure those. And for some reason, especially in New York State, so it is literally a nightmare. So I'm currently trapped where I am now, but I don't pay that much. I just don't like it. But my issue with my insurance was that I have an apartment, and when I got this apartment, they were like, you have to have renter's insurance. And also it's like, it's not a bad area, but you never know. So it's not bad to have renter's insurance. It's pretty cheap. No. It's about $100 a year. With my insurance policy, with my car insurance, they're like, oh, you can get renter's insurance. And I was like, oh, great. And you get a discount. And I was like, cool. So I signed up for it. And then they're like, you've been approved. And I was like, where are my docs? And every time I called them or looked into it, they were like, you don't have renter's insurance here. And every year I would get an email being, your renter's insurance is up for renewal. And I'd click the link and it'd be like, you do not have renter's insurance. And I'm like, that's weird. And then I would get a charge from that company, and then I would get new documents for rental insurance. And I was like, well, I guess I'm keeping them. And then within the last like 6 months, they finally updated my account to show that I have renter's insurance through them, and they have not charged me. And my due date passed, and I already have the renewal documents. And I have no idea what's happening now. I have no idea. I'm like, I want to call and be like, did you add it to my car insurance? I mean, it doesn't say you did, but like, I'm so confused. It also went down. The price says it went down by like $4, but again, I have not been charged. I have no charge. I'm so confused by everything.
Just write it out, man.
I'm just writing it out because again, they're both due on different dates. Because one renter's insurance one time a year, car insurance every 6 months. Because I pay it in bulk.
So do I. 6 months.
Yeah, I ain't about that. I'm not paying this a month. Fuck that. Add them $5. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Stupid.
Yep.
Genesis.
Right, let's get this
start the show
on the road.
First of all, I'd like to apologize. I had some trouble getting some excess cargo out of me earlier, and it was a bad time. It was a bad time.
Oh, because of the dock worker strike? Yeah, I could see why there's issues there.
Yeah.
I always knew you were an SUV.
I wasn't it. What?
What?
No. We always knew
I am an electric SUV, just so you know.
Yeah, you got cargo space.
An ESUV.
ESUV.
Yeah, I'm an ESUV. I'm not a G-SUV.
I gotta be honest, your next child, can we say ESUV as a name? ESUV is a beautiful name.
That's actually
I don't know if I want to name my next child ESUV. I don't really want to do that.
Okay.
What about ASAP?
What about Eknalubma? Those loud vehicles yell at me as I'm driving.
What?
Spells out
Excuse
ambulance
me?
backwards because when you look in your rearview mirror, yeah, it's a good joke. Thank
Okay,
you.
I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Well, everybody,
I know.
welcome once again to
What?
another episode of Crafting a Chat. It is, I think, episode 221.
Yeah.
221. All right, so we got a couple things to talk about tonight. Again, sorry for the late start here, but we
You
will get the
better
show on
be.
the road. We have Adam, we have Kevin, Destinoto, myself, and
Kevin's in a
gentlemen,
feisty mood.
I'm sure we already talked about how we're doing, so let's get right into what
No,
we
we
played
didn't.
last week. Oh, all right, how we doing?
We
all doing
talked about
good?
insurance. Where were
We're
you?
talking about phone calls and stuff.
It sounded like a bill situation. It sounded like most of the customers I dealt with today who walked into my store, and I'm like, why do I feel like I'm at work again?
Oh,
But, you know.
PTSD. I love it.
Yeah, I love PTSD. But how we all feeling? How we all doing?
Great.
Yeah,
Minus
all
the
right.
headache. Good.
Good.
You still
Okay,
got
good.
that headache?
Yeah, I'm gonna have it until it rains and like storms
my
here.
God.
It
His
sucks.
blood pressure is
I
probably
got
through
this-
the roof.
I got this from my mom. It sucks.
Damn.
Damn.
Have you checked your blood pressure at all, Kevin?
Have I what?
Have you checked your blood pressure at all?
I don't look at that. Don't worry about that.
Oh, okay, all right.
I check my blood pressure twice a day.
Oh.
I am a 75-year-old man.
25-year-old man.
Tell you
I'm
what
gonna do
though,
it now. I don't think I've checked it the second time yet.
I've given up energy drinks, just coffee and
Oh.
pop, I guess.
Really?
No, it's hard pressed for me to give up
What
energy
happened?
drinks because energy drinks are just so good.
What happened?
Yeah, why'd you give
Oh,
up
I just
energy
felt like
drinks?
doing it.
You got a realization.
Man, I'm like, listen, I think I want to stop it and see how sleeping goes. Because like it's nice to, be able to operate on almost no sleep, but at the same time it started to like wear on me, I feel. And now after not having like an energy drink in 3 weeks, I can confirm that yeah, you sleep better without those.
Oh yeah,
Like,
100%.
a lot
That's why I
better.
don't. That's why I never drink them or coffee.
So I gotta have caffeine because I have an
I
addiction.
drink coffee.
But
No.
coffee's not bad though. Coffee's not bad. But let me tell you something. Not sponsored. The way I did it, Respawn Gum from 5 Gum.
Oh.
Sponsored.
It has,
You said sponsored.
Sponsored.
yeah, it has green tea extract, vitamin B5, B6, B12, and niacin. No caffeine, but get you a little wakey. So, and you can get 150 sticks for $30 on Amazon. So it was real easy to stop drinking energy drinks at $3 plus a pop.
Gum's real good. Gum cures a lot of things.
and it's really good. Like it tastes good, and like it's not like gonna get you through like a whole day,
Gum's
but like I can
Kevin's
chew it.
addicted to gum now.
Yeah, I can like chew it on my way home from work after like a long day and not fall asleep at the wheel or anything. So like win-win.
Good.
Speaking of which, I just put my
This is
order in
the
for my
gum.
24-pack of Monsters that I need to order.
Oh.
Forgot about that.
What did you say,
I
Destino?
just
Oh, I was just saying this is the gum for gamers.
Oh, it is. Yeah,
that's
that's what they
their-
say anyway. Yep.
Yeah. Chew.
You know what's really funny?
Win.
So the Respawn Gum is 5 Gum, but then there's also Respawn Mints by Razer.
Oh.
Anyway,
wait, I know about the mints.
I gotta be honest. I just like. I like a classic Trident, and I like a classic extra polar ice.
Oh,
Classic,
Polar.
classic.
Okay.
Love a polar ice. But I also I'm weird with gum. I literally chew it for like 30 seconds and then just stick it on my tongue for like 4 hours.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh, why do you stick it on your tongue?
You keep
You like
the
such a little
flavor.
lump.
Also, when I chew for my jaw gets tired from chewing. Like I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
and
not
then you just
gonna.
spit it out.
No. I still want gum in my mouth though.
Oh.
You know?
okay.
I want a little wad of
Okay,
something.
okay.
Because I used
Yeah,
to do,
that's what people want
I used to chew gum at when I worked at a big corporation with a bullseye. I used to chew gum there
Oh,
all
yeah.
the time
Yeah, you
because I was so hungry most of the time, and then if I would put gum in my mouth, I would not be hungry while I'm working. And then it was also just another way to like distract myself. And I do it at work now too, not so much to like hide hunger when I eat when I'm I mean, I'm more well-adjusted when it comes to food now, but I eat when I'm hungry. But gum is just, I love gum. I think gum cures almost all things. Somebody goes, you got a headache, gum. You got a stomachache, gum. Literally, people make jokes about me at work because if anybody has any issues, my first question is, did you drink water? The second question is always, have you tried some gum?
Nice.
Because it works. Gum's great. Love gum.
Adam, have you been to that Target recently?
I've never heard of that company.
All right.
Also, no, I have not walked in there since
Tell you,
you worked there.
I went there today. It's bad.
War
Real
between
bad.
Larry.
Yeah, I
Mess.
haven't gone there since you worked there. I talked to you when you were in the market section. That was the last time.
Oh, that's fair.
After what happened there, I refuse.
Oh.
I
okay.
boycotted that one.
All right.
Also, it's
Is there
not
a
convenient
story?
for me. If it was convenient for me,
No, not on the podcast.
Oh, all right, off the podcast, off the podcast.
I mean, not just to him either. Like to other people too. Like it was just not like management there just sucked in general. I worked there for 4 years to the day, and only one person said goodbye to me in management. Only one person wished me luck. No other person said good luck or anything. They just said they just ignored me, or they just weren't. They just never made. Like they were just never around. Only one person, and it was a dude I only worked for like 3 months, and he was like training as a manager. So everybody else trash. Never liked anybody there except coworkers, obviously. You guys know that. But
Yep, we know that. Hey, baby.
Hey. I played Last of Us Part 1.
Oh, interesting. All right.
I played Dreams. I watched more Survivor. Still not liking the season, but I'll still watch it. I watched the second episode of Terminator Zero. I'll talk more about that as it comes out, or as I finish it. It's an anime on Netflix, or anime cartoon. I don't know. It's a Netflix Terminator anime thing. It's good. I watched second episode of Penguin. I'll talk more about it when Desinoto talks, probably. And then what else did I watch? I watched the VP debate. Are we counting that? We'll count that.
Sure.
And then I think that's all I did. Dreams still the same level. Didn't play much. Last of Us Part 1. I just got to where David caught Ellie.
Oh.
So honestly, so far seems like a good guy. We'll see where everything goes.
Oh no.
A little creepy, but so far he seems like a good guy. I haven't seen the cutscene yet of where he says, "What did you say? Tiny little pieces." I haven't seen that part yet, so I don't know. I will say, playing through the game again, I really appreciate what the show did. At the same time, I Genesis, I want you to understand that I mean this wholeheartedly, and I want this with love. Like that one guy said, I hope you don't play games with hate, all right? Yeah. Playing through The Last of Us Part 1, The Last of Us Part 2 is so much better in the world. It is incredibly humbling to play through this game and go, oh yeah, I remember that. I remember it looking like this, even though it didn't. But then also like, I can't go over here. Oh, this is a wall? Okay, all right. Wow, there's not really anything over here. And then I recently had to replay Last of Us Part 2, and holy shit. Like, that world is so lived in and is so realized that it expanded on this first one so much. No matter what you think about the story, but like it is wild. It is absolutely wild. I mean, it makes sense. They're 7 years apart, but oh my god, it's really made me appreciate the second game playing through this one and the TV show, because there's things in the TV show that I think are that I kind of miss about this one, and also makes me feel different feelings when I'm playing through this one, going, oh yeah, okay, like I like the Henry and Sam more in the TV show than in this game. Like, I like their dynamic more.
Oh,
Yeah, like, I forgot that Henry was so like, Sam, don't do that, don't do this, don't be happy. You're a kid, but you can't be. And the other one was like, I just want him to be a kid, and it's like, fuck yeah, you would. Like, what the hell? Like, so good, so good. Last of Us Part 1, still real good game.
Yeah.
Can't wait. That's it.
Okay. Yes or no, what you do?
Oh boy.
Oh god.
Oh fucking boy.
Oh, fucking boy.
Oh
I
no!
watched. Let's just skip that.
Sounds like
I
we're at the
watched.
VP debate again.
Oh no!
What happened there?
Nothing.
Don't worry about it. We'll get to it.
Okay. I watched this little show, this little anime adaptation of a manga that came out a long time ago. It's on Max. The original manga was published in 1998 to 1999. And we finally get the true stunning anime adaptation that we deserved for the past 26 years. Now, there was Junji Ito anime a little series that have dropped on Netflix, but for his other stories. They never made one for Uzumaki, which is one of his most well-known just landmark creations that this man has come up with. And they finally made an anime for it. And it's not very long, it's only 4 episodes, standard 23 minutes per episode. But fucking hell, did they pump stuff into the first episode that I did not expect to happen right away. Full disclosure, I did not read the manga yet. I'm going to. I have the book. I bought it a while ago. I just didn't get a chance to read it because I just don't read a lot. But I'm gonna read it. The only other thing I have to compare this to is the live action Japanese adaptation that came out in 2000. So like right after the manga came out, the Japanese people made a live action movie with a lot of practical effects and special effects. It was okay for the time. But moving on to this one, this is the most visually stunning anime I've ever seen in my life. Hands down. Nothing. No Demon Slayer, no Jujutsu Kaisen, no fucking the Fate anime. Nothing looks as striking as this show. It's all black and white, and it literally looks like you're watching a manga move in front of your eyeballs. It is so damn beautiful. I rewatched the first episode right before we started here, right before I hopped on for this, and it's just so incredible.
Incroyable.
Okay. Anything else?
Okay. I highly recommend everybody to go watch this. It's on Max. Only first episode's out. A new one comes up every Sunday. However, there's quite a bit of body horror. Just things getting disfigured, and if you've ever seen any of Junji Ito's other work, you'd understand what kind of content he puts into his work. It's stuff you'd never think of, really. I don't know how he thinks of this stuff, but he does. And he makes this, and then it's fucking amazing. And ever since I saw that trailer that they dropped like months ago, and then they dropped a longer one recently, I was sold. Oh, oh,
Yeah,
just
me
lives
too.
up to that. Yeah,
Yeah.
amazing. Uzumaki. Wow. Okay. So, the other thing I watched was Penguin.
Whoa!
Whoa! Episodes 1 and 2. What a fantastic show. A great show.
Mhm.
I see why they call him a penguin. He waddles a lot.
I want to learn what happened to him.
Yeah.
I know we're
Yeah,
gonna get a
why,
flashback. I want to learn
yeah.
why his foot looks like his foot. I want to learn why everything about. I just want to learn everything about this guy.
Yeah.
And I love how this show will go from like this guy is so funny. Like everything he does, like there's some comedy to it, and they're nailing the penguin first of all, because
Oh,
he gaslights literally everybody he talks to. He lies his way out of any situation. He's kind of flip floppy. He's a little slimy. He's very slimy actually. He he kind of has a heart for
Kind
some
of.
things, and
Yeah.
every so often you're watching the show and you're like, he's kind of a good guy, and then he does something so utterly like horrific. You're like, oh, what a bad guy. What an
Yeah.
abs. I'm glad they're keeping him as a criminal and as like not literally not a good person at all. Like I was worried that whenever they turn villains into shows, they usually go, hey, you know how every villain's the hero of the story? What if they were actually the hero? And it's like, yeah, this guy's still bad. In some ways, he's worse than the people he's up against. In other ways, I can fix her. And in many other ways, I can still fix her. I promise you, I can fix her. She's not that bad. She's not that bad. She only kills women and children. Like it's
She
not
only
that
killed
bad.
7 women. It's okay.
She only serial murdered 7 women that we know of. You know, and 1
Yep.
child that we know of.
Oh,
She wanted to kill a man too, but nobody would give her a gun. The show is very
Yeah.
good. The
Another
woman
man
who,
did it.
yeah, the woman who plays Sophia Falcone, she is fantastic. She's the mother in How I Met Your Mother. I don't know the actress's name. That's all I know her as, the mother in How I Met Your Mother, who's in the show for like 7 episodes or something like that. But in this, she is probably the best actor, if not tied with Colin Farrell as the Penguin, which is still wild to me that that's Colin Farrell.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I
this
could not
show,
believe the transformation they did for
yeah,
him in this show. Like he
yeah.
looks nothing like what he looks like in real life.
Also, his voice, he's an Irish man. He talks like, oh, how you doing? I'm doing good today. How are you? Oh, yes, it's good. Oh, yeah, no. Like he's like very soft spoken, like apparently super nice in real life. Like just saw a
Hmm.
video of him like talking to like a like some news magazine because his son has cerebral palsy and he like started a charity
Oh
organization to help families
shit.
because it costs so much to deal with that. Um and I think it's cerebral palsy. I really hope I'm not wrong on that, but I might be. Um, but like he just seems like like a genuine dude. I love him in Minority Report and in Bruges, because in Minority Report he's the FBI agent guy that's hunting Tom Cruise,
Oh.
which is wild. Because he's like such a good character in that. My favorite role of his probably before Penguin, if I'm honest. I mean, In Bruges is also really good too. But like It's just absolutely wild, the transformation this guy has gone through. His voice, his mannerisms, everything. Also, his mom's story is so sad. Like, just everything about this show is incredible. It looks good. The comedy's there. The drama's there. Who the hell is Graciela for Vic? Like, what's Vic's home life like? He doesn't have a home, so who's he texting?
He doesn't have anything, yeah.
Well, he's texting somebody.
Probably some girl.
Well, it said Graciela. I assume it's his girlfriend or something, but he has never mentioned her to Oz. But at the same time, like, I would have mentioned her to Oz. Also, that one girl with the cake, that Penguin was like, talk to her. She's a fetishist. And she's like, I do with cake.
Oh.
Mostly BDSM and cake. And I was like, this girl looks so familiar, and I cannot place her. And I want to look it up, but I'm afraid it's porn. And I refuse to. But, like, what's she doing with cake?
Maybe she was eating it, you know? I'm sure that's what it is.
Not in her mouth.
The Sophia's name is Kristen Milioti.
That's it. Yeah, she's great. She is fantastic.
Yeah.
Like, every scene she's in, she just steals every scene. It is honestly incredible. It's a performance you don't see often. Her eyes alone just
kill people.
Wild. Yeah.
They literally kill people.
She's not a large lady, so she shouldn't be as scary as she is.
She is not.
But she just has a look like she's unhinged, and she is. Also, that therapist scene, that therapist way too close. The therapist way too close. I don't know what was going on in the beginning of the second episode. Or who that therapist is. I don't know who Julian Rush is. I know Rush is a character in DC Comics. I don't know who Julian Rush is, but he's using the thing that Doctor Strange uses. Not that strange. Don't worry. It's not Marvel.
Oh, and he was like grabbing her to calm her down.
Yeah, and he's like, look around. Yeah, it was very strange. So I feel like, I mean, they might be doing like a No Man's Land adaptation, but like, I don't know what the hell's going on, if I'm honest. I don't know. I still find it weird how nobody has once said Batman in this universe, but still real good. Still real good.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
What is that car?
I think that's the car from the show.
No, I know. What is that car?
I think it's a Maserati.
Okay, what's the symbol on the front? It looks like a W.
I'm pretty sure it's.
Because on the front it looks like a W, and I know in some iterations of Batman, Bruce Wayne makes cars as well. I don't think it's this one. Also, that car is so nice. I mean, purple's not my color. I wouldn't do it, but like, I'll tell you what though. This car even looks nicer in this photo. Yeah, I can't even see a car.
Yeah, it is. It is like a. I think it's an upside down M maybe for Maserati. I think that's what they're trying to do.
You're talking about the crown that goes in the front?
Maybe it's a crown then.
Is it a crown? Okay. Yeah. It might be that then.
It's a crown with a trident.
Have you seen this car, Genesis?
I don't know which car you're talking about. I just know Maserati is a crown with a trident.
It is.
Show me the picture of the car.
It's a really nice car. Hold on. I'll send it to the
Penguin's chat. Maserati is the best car on TV.
He has a Maserati? Oh yeah, he did crash a Maserati in the show as well. I mean, in the movie.
Yeah, he did.
Yes. Yeah.
The accents and stuff, that is a nice car.
Yeah, this is not a recent Maserati. This is like a 2018, 2019 Maserati. Because the new ones they make don't look like this, but yeah, that is a nice one. This resembles the Lambo
the show takes place in 2020, so.
This resembles the Lambo that the other Joker, what's his name?
Oh, the Jared Leto one? Joker no, trash.
Yeah.
That Lamborghini, that thing was gross.
They made a song on that too. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a rapper who comes up with a song with the Maserati with the Penguin.
It's a Maserati Ghibli. Or Ghibli.
Yeah,
Studio Ghibli?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Damn.
It's spelled the same way too, actually.
Oh, why?
About a $80 to $90,000 vehicle.
Oh yeah, I'll never buy it. I would never pay that much for a car. That's stupid. But like, that's a nice car. That's a nice car to look at.
It's a very nice car, yeah.
I mean, I have,
Honestly, he kills it in the purple though.
I think the purple
with the
looks
gold
great.
accents. It's only something you could do on like on a luxury car like that.
Yeah, it is. It is so Penguin. It fits Penguin so much. Where it looks like
Yeah.
it's expensive, but at the same time, if you told me that car cost $40,000, I'd be like, sure.
his color scheme is probably over 120.
Oh yeah, no, that makes sense. But love that car. Love Christina.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what else, guys? Anything else, Destinato?
Oh, I finished Your Honor season 2.
Mm.
Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, I had like 4 or 5 episodes left, so I decided to go back and finish it because it was just sitting there forever. Good show. Something else. That fucking the murderer kids. That
Oh, the Lyle
show on
Menendez.
Netflix. Yeah, I finished that too.
What'd you think?
Well, they both ended up being found guilty of murder in first degree, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think they had a choice of being sentenced to life or they get a gas chamber. Apparently that's still a thing in California, or at the time it was still a thing in California. And they ended up going away for life with no chance of parole. So, they they did a good job at trying to convince people, and they did convince a lot of people, I feel like, that there was this whole sexual abuse thing going on in their childhood. Maybe it happened, maybe it didn't. Who's gonna know, right? Only their parents and them are gonna know. And who are you really gonna trust? The ones who killed the parents? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing.
So, my mom, who she watched the case as it happened, and she watched the show now. She believes their abuse. I was a naysayer in their abuse, but in the last few years, there's been evidence shown of their abuse. There's things that are proven that I just don't want to describe on the podcast, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Where like medical stuff, and it made me learn a terrible fact that I'll share after the podcast if you're curious.
Okay.
It is. I do believe that they were like abused growing up. I believe that wholeheartedly because you don't just kill someone and stab them or shoot them a bunch. Like it was personal. You only have to do it like once or twice. They did try to make it look like a mob hit or whatever. But also
and they lied to everybody, and
they lied to everybody. They got away with it for a while, and if
they used a bunch of money.
Yeah, if Eric, I think it was Eric, right, who broke, but it was a younger one who broke.
Yeah.
Because he told his therapist or whatever. If they didn't get caught, they would have continued their life and saying like our poor parents or whatever. But also at the time of the murders, they were 18 and 21. I'm not saying I'm not going to victim blame and say like they could have done anything else. They literally still could have done anything else. I think they deserve to go to prison. I don't know if they deserve to remain in prison for the rest of their lives. Because I don't think they would murder again, if I'm honest. But I know that like the murderers were upset at the show because they were like, a lot of the things in the show were a lie, and it's like, yeah, but a lot of things you said were a lie too. Like you
Right.
made up things. Like I believe abuse happened. I don't know if it happened to the degree that they represent.
Yeah,
And if it
the show, they didn't really show like
again,
that much physical proof.
yeah, but also
Like
any
you had the
abuse, it's like
photos
fucking
and but, like,
blow their brains out. Like it's not a loss to society, you know what I mean? But like that's why this case is so difficult, especially now.
yeah,
Where I think if this trial happened now, then I think they would have gotten lighter sentences.
really.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Just because there is some physical evidence of the abuse.
Hmm.
So I found a Reddit post that put all the evidence, anecdotal and physical, together,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, holy shit! Like there actually is like some stuff. Like, and I know like kids lie, but at the same time, like I don't know about that. That's why this case is so difficult.
Yeah, they also just seem like
It's monsters.
like the people like psychopaths,
Yeah.
right? They just make shit up. They act really well. They can cry on demand. They can make up all these stories and make people believe them. And honestly, they were about to be like, they were almost like there, like to win the case because the jury couldn't decide what they wanted to do until after the mistrial happened. And then they had a whole nother trial.
Where abuse was not allowed to be brought up.
How old are these kids?
18 and 21 at the time of the murder.
Yeah.
Wouldn't put that past the 18 and 21. They
So they were one was just became an adult. The other one was a few years into adulthood.
Yeah.
Like
yeah. I mean, it's not hard to believe that something like this would happen, especially with them how, literally just lying on demand. I guess if you've practiced being a pathological liar hard enough, lying just comes second nature, that you could fucking sit there and lie your way almost at anything and persuade people to believe that that's the truth.
Yeah, there's past things though too that they would have had to be lying for like over 15 years.
Could be.
It's certainly possible. Certainly possible. It creates a conversation of like, okay, were they born that way, or did something happen where they were abused to become like these monsters?
Right, that's
and
also true. Yeah.
It turns into like, where is this? And that's why it's such like a complicated case. It's like gotten so many people's attentions because everybody's opinion on it ranges from being like this completely like, oh my god, they're evil people, to they're innocent little darlings. Like it's all over the place. And with all the evidence that I know of and have, I'm like, they clearly chose to do this. There were other avenues. They chose wrong, unfortunately, but at the same time, like, should they spend the rest of their lives in prison? I don't know. I don't know. Should they get out when they're 60? Is that better? Is that worse? I have no idea.
Maybe.
Just put them in an asylum. They need medical help. Oh, not medical help, mental help. Sorry.
Mental is medical. So not wrong.
Yeah, they need mental help over more than anything. Putting them in a jail for the rest of their lives, or even until they're 60, that's just going to reinforce whatever's happened to them to make them the way they are. Whether it's abuse or something else that caused this in their life. the mental treatment that they need is to break them out of this, but I don't know what level of mental treatment would break them out of this. Some people are so far into, I'm probably not using the right word, but psychosis or like, their own mental state that if you break them out of it, it's almost like killing them at that point because they don't know that anything else outside a reality they've created exists. So locking them in an asylum for the rest of their lives is probably the right answer, but again, I'm not the person to make that call, but I don't know. Looking at that the way, with the little bit of knowledge I have on this, I don't have much knowledge on this from whatever you guys are talking about, just listening to it. But it seems like they went through some awful, awful thing in their early childhood that caused them to turn out this way, which would have been for at least a decade. They've probably been this way, mentally ill. They need a electroshock therapy.
Oh, interesting. Okay, that's not what's used anymore, but you do you, man.
But no, I know. But they fucking lobotomy.
That's not used either. All right, great, cool.
They need Jesus. All right.
They need
proper
I see. Mental is what they need.
Destino, what'd you watch? Anything else? Did you play anything?
There was something that happened in one of those episodes that I think almost like got everyone. Lyle was on the stand describing the abuse that he suffered from his father, allegedly. And he was looking at Eric, who was sitting on the table across from him as, in front of the stand.
Mm-hmm.
And
peeing thing.
What? Lyle was crying or describing the whole situation, and he's looking at Eric, and Eric slowly just drooling and sobbing silently that whole time, and it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. And at that point, I was like, if he's reacting this way, and he's the one who's like,
the brains.
No, I would say Lyle is probably more the brains behind it because he's the older one, and Eric's kind of just following along. If he's the one who's following along, how is he reacting in this manner? Like, it was so damn real. It was crazy watching that scene. And then the other one take episode I described last week, where he just goes through the entire sequence of events of his childhood with his father. It was kind of nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Could all be lies.
Yeah, could be.
Could be.
That they fabricated. That they just live in thinking that's the truth.
Otherwise, I think that's mostly it. I just want to reiterate, Uzumaki is the pinnacle of art direction for anime. Just want to reinforce that. What a fucking show.
Cool.
Kevin, have you seen any or like heard of any Junji Ito stuff?
I have not. At least that's I'm aware of.
Well, Kevin, the answer is you have. Destino talked about it earlier in the episode.
Oh.
Well, are you fond of? I think you're fond of the horror stuff, right? And all that.
I mean, yeah, I'm a fan of horror. I'm not all of it that comes with horror, but I'm a fan of horror.
I think you should check it out.
What is it?
Uzumaki.
Where is this?
On Max.
Okay.
There's only one episode out right now.
Okay.
Why is this?
Yeah.
How
I recommend it to everybody here. But I know Adam's not a huge anime guy, and I don't know if Genesis would watch it. I don't know.
He's scared.
Yeah, he might just be scared.
My pee-pee is shivering.
Speaking of your shivering pee-pee, what'd you play?
Um, I've been playing Remnant 2 with my good old buddy Kevin over there.
That's a lie.
Oh,
Well,
What?
my God.
PSN was out last night. Okay, we couldn't play last night, but hey, we played the day before that, and we fucking killed a fucking god in the game, and it was amazing.
Killed a fucking.
Yeah, fucking god. I also played a little of the Nonary games. I didn't get too much farther because I fell asleep that night because I was a sick, tired boy
Oh
that took a
Hey,
my
NyQuil.
god.
Oh shit, Helldivers. We played Helldivers. I forgot to mention that.
We did play Helldivers, yeah. We've been farming some Super Creds. Super Creds farming. I don't
Cat.
think I
We
played anything else.
Played with our boy Cat.
Yeah, Cat was part of it. I don't think I played anything else, though. If I did, I forgot.
You had a birthday.
I did, it was yesterday.
Woo!
Turned 32, so. Yeah, just getting old now. I also started watching a show on Netflix called The Glory. It's a South Korean show. In a nutshell, a TLDR of it is this girl gets very, very badly abused when she was in high school.
What?
Completely abused.
Hold on a second. Desino, do you got anything to say about The Glory? Did he go away?
He watched The Glory, I'm assuming?
I'm pretty sure he talked about it because I watched the first episode of The Glory.
Oh,
What about
okay.
The Glory?
Did you watch the whole
Genesis
show of
is
The Glory?
watching The Glory,
Oh, shit.
and you didn't say anything.
I'm sorry, I walked away.
And I was like, hold on a second.
Well, I don't need
You guys
to
are
do
lucky
TLDR
I keep
for
track.
it, but I always started watching them on episode 8.
Oh my
Very
God.
interesting show so far.
I love
the amount
this
of torture
show.
that this girl goes through is awful,
Oh, yeah.
and the way she
The way she
persuaded the
gets
doctor
back.
to join her and be the executioner for her, because at first he was like, you can't do this, like, don't do that, you're gonna be just as bad as they are. And then she
Yeah.
just shows all the scars, and she's like, you really want me to not do this? And he couldn't hold it. He started like crying. He's like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna tell you to stop. I'm gonna join you. Who do you need me to kill? And I'm like, oh shit. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So
I remember
I'm
I
gonna.
watched the first episode and hated
I
it.
can't wait to see. You watched the first episode and you hated it?
Yeah, it's just I talked about it on the podcast. It just triggers a part of me that I just can't watch it.
Okay.
Or it's not bad.
Um,
I can't do it.
That's okay. I think all of those characters, minus the one dude so far who has died, allegedly, they all deserve every single thing that's going to come to them. And I cannot wait to see that girl get absolutely destroyed for everything that she did,
Oh my
including
God.
killing the girl before she started bullying the main character right now. And I'm like, you have such a complex about yourself that you think that you can just walk away from everything because you are fucking super rich and you're and when she was a kid, like when she was in high school, she had super rich parents. When she grew up, she married a super rich dude, and they have this just perfect ass fucking lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you just think you can walk away from everything and get away with everything, and then as soon as one thing that you hold dear is threatened, oh man, the whole world is fucking falling apart. Like oh, I can't wait for her to fucking just get mauled by a tiger.
I
The
wish we
escalating levels.
I wish we had fans so they can go back and point out the episode that Desinoto recommended this to Genesis.
I remember him saying something about the show, and it's always been on my radar with like looking, but I never started it until recently.
I think you said you were curious about checking it out.
Yeah,
but
I watched a couple of K-dramas, and then I got like burnt out a little bit because I get too invested in some of these shows. Like the last one I watched was My Demon, and I watched it and I was like, dude, oh my fucking god, I can't. There was a day after that show ended where my wife looked at me and she's like, you gotta stop watching this for a little bit. I'm like, yeah, I know. It's bad. I got invested too much into it. So this show's not getting me like that. It's just interesting. Like these kind of like suspenseful, like
It's like the most
mysteries.
satisfying revenge
Yeah, it
thriller
always reminds me. I
I've
guess it
ever seen.
started for me with like Death Note. These things always remind me of the meticulousness of Death Note.
The
And I was like,
psychological
dude,
mind games.
oh yeah, oh yeah, I love those kind of shows with like that. So when I finally started this, like I think maybe a week ago, I started this thing, and 2 weeks ago. I just had mentioned the podcast before because I hadn't watched enough of it, and now I did, and I was like, all right, I can talk about it now a little bit.
Fair.
I remember you mentioning it to me at one point. I just didn't look at it then because I think I was probably watching either Business Proposal or My Demon, one of the two, when you talked about this.
Hmm.
And I was so fucking focused on that show. I was like, but yeah, cool show so far. I'll give my full thoughts on it when it's done. But yeah, Kevin, you already go?
I have not.
Go ahead.
I played Remnant 2 with Genesis. I played Remnant 2 with my sister and her boyfriend. I played Remnant 2 solo, kind of, sort of. I made builds.
I was trying to do that last night, except PSN
and
bitch.
oh yeah, and I think that's all I played. And then I woke up early this morning because I went to bed super early last night. Genesis kind of sort of maybe knows about that. Sorry for not being there, but apparently that didn't matter because PlayStation exploded.
Yeah, it was down, yeah. It didn't matter. I was going to play it last night, but when it was down, I was
finished,
like, fuck yeah, whatever.
And we got home, and I was like, oh, comfy mattress, oh, blankets, oh, pillow, oh, dead. I woke up at 4, went to bed in the real bed, and then woke up at 8. So since I was up so early, I watched a thing. I watched I'm flipping through Netflix, right? And I'm like, oh, what's new? What's new? I don't know what I'm in the mood for. Let's see if something jumps at me. Ooh, apparently I'm in the mood for horror. Horror sounded pretty good. And we decided on a movie called The Deliverance. This is a movie you should not decide on. Was this a horror movie? No. This is a drama movie. A very, very bad drama movie about a family who just having a rough time, and some shady shit happens, and they continue to have a rough time, and they complain about how rough that time is, and the mom and her mom complain about how to raise the children and how poor everybody is. But the reason why they're poor is because the mom is paying for the mom's medical bills because she got to help out. You know, she got to help out them people. But and also all these kids are poor as shit. She's poor as shit. Do they ever eat? They eat once in this entire movie. I have no idea if they continue to have food or not. Let me tell you, this movie, it took, I don't know, an hour and 15 minutes out of its hour and 50-minute runtime to get to one supernatural thing that actually took place where you could be like, yes, that's what it was. For the whole hour and 15 minutes prior to that, you were like, is she just going crazy? Is the twist going to be there is no supernatural event going on? This really isn't a horror movie, and it's just the mom is beating the shit out of her kids? Because that's how it was shot. And no, then we got then we got to like the supernatural stuff, put it on the screen, and then it was gone again. That lasted all like 10 minutes. And then the end of the thing came up, and the end of this movie is absolute trash. And listen, just don't watch this movie. The Deliverance. Avoid this. Don't watch it. Just don't. It's terrible. I hate it. Ugh. That's it. That's all I did.
Cool. Cool. Alright, all that stuff out of the way. Let's talk about game scores, since we should do that first to get that out of the way.
Oh,
alright?
baby.
Okay,
Hit me.
everybody ready?
Wait, what?
I am just so hard across the face.
Oh, God.
We got
dirty to me
quite a few games to rate for October. October is a busy month for gaming. And it's going to be a very big month for a lot of people's wallets.
Oh, I don't want to give any more scores.
What? Was that English?
Said I want to give any more scores.
Oh. But you're winning.
All right.
Maybe.
I feel like I can hear.
I will ask. I will ask at the end for everybody's, oh, we have any more scores or whatever, any more games you want to add. But for now, we have a ton of games. We're going to get started. First game. All right. This is a game that I don't know why it's happening, but it's happening. We got Batman Arkham Shadows coming out October 3rd.
What? What do you mean you don't
Adam?
know why it's happening?
It shouldn't be happening on where it's happening. It should be on it should be on consoles where it should have always been. But
It'll eventually come to PlayStation VR 2, probably.
Yeah.
All right.
Adam, give me a score for Batman Arkham Shadows.
I'll give you a score for Batman Arkham Shadows. I honestly think this game's going to be okay. I'm going to say 79.
Got it.
Might be a little high.
I'm going to give this game a 70. Alright. Desunoto. Are you here?
Yep.
Are you listening?
Yep.
Then what should you be giving me right now?
A score for Batman Arkham Shadow.
There you go. What's your score?
Well, from this gameplay trailer, I'm gonna say 78.
78? And I hope PlayStation gets the exclusive rights to Batman. That'd be great.
Oh, is that VR?
Kevin? Yeah, this is VR. MetaQuest.
Oh, wow.
Kevin, give me a score.
68.
Oh, that's pretty reasonable.
Wow.
All right, moving on. We got SpongeBob SquarePants, Patrick Star, the game, coming out October 4th. Listener, give me a score for Patrick Star, the game.
What the hell?
Patrick's getting the game. Because Stephen Hilling was... Hillenberg? No, what's it? Stephen...
Hillenberg?
Hellenberg? Is that what it is?
What about him?
Because he's dead. All these things are happening now. It is waiting for that man to die.
Patrick Star game. What a name.
For that man to die. Just to get as many spin-offs as possible. They can milk this franchise to death.
65.
Yep, sounds about right. Adam?
66.
It's
Goat Simulator, but with Patrick Star. Like, what do you expect?
Yeah.
Kevin? Hello?
Let's go 57.
I'm gonna give this game a 40.
Ooh.
Alright, next one coming up. Big title. We got Silent Hill 2 coming out October 8th. Kevin, give me a score for Silent Hill 2.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Piece of shit. Oh, my God. Man, this can go so many directions.
Impressions are saying it's good. Early on, we saw this game. It was looking okay, and then there were some things that came in between, and we were like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's what has me worried. We're gonna be optimistic here. Let's go 83.
83? Okay. I'm gonna give this game a solid 90. Desunoto?
Please repeat the game.
What?
Please repeat the
Hill
game.
2.
Oh, Silent Hill 2, yeah.
Oh. This is a real back and forth one. I'm gonna say 85.
Okay. And Adam?
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy,
78.
indeed. Oh.
Wow. Okay.
Every time I see it, it looks jank.
But then they
Alright.
always reinforce and say it looks better.
Yeah,
Or
but
it's
they've
better than
released
how it
Silent Hill
looks.
games recently, especially that mini one recently. That wasn't good. Like this can't.
Well, it was a free game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the one you should put some effort into. It's free. You're trying to get people to latch onto your franchise, then you gotta put something out that's good, right? People play the free thing now. They're like, oh, Silent Hill, I don't want to play that.
All right. We're moving on to the next one. Metaphor, the ReFantazio. Adam?
Mm.
Coming
We'll go
out October
83.
11th. 83.
Yeah, Kevin gave an 83 to the last one. I'm feeling that one here. The vibes.
Keep in mind, this is an Atlas game.
Oh yeah, I'm
This
aware.
is their next big title that's come out since Persona 5.
Yeah, no, I understand. I understand that.
Kevin?
I could be way under. It's the risk I'm taking.
Yeah, because Persona 5 scored in the high 90s.
Yeah, but Persona is a rare.
85.
85. Destinato Metaphor, ReFantazio.
You know, I was also thinking about 85.
Oh, sucks.
What?
Hey, let's go 87.
Oh, shit.
87.
I was giving it a 91. Next one up, another big title. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. I'm gonna give this game a 96.
What?
This is it. This is Tenkaichi coming back. Tenkaichi games are absolutely insane for what they scored. They were insane titles back in the day, and this is the revival of Tenkaichi. That's another. Give me a score for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero.
90.
Okay. Gavin?
Uh, 79.
Okay. And Adam?
I'm gonna say 80.
Okay.
Also, the three Tenkaichi games that released on PS2 have a Metacritic score of like 72. Just a heads up on that.
All good.
So
This
what
is,
you
I
said
think, the
was
one
incorrect.
game that, this is, the Tenkaichi series is the one that fucking people revere as fucking DBZ fighting game. Yes, maybe they might not have scored like that.
Well, that's what
But
we're doing
this-
here, is scoring. So
This is also the
Whoa.
one game that they have.
hey, I'm sure this is gonna be a hit with the fans, but you know.
If Street
I
Fighter
don't
can
hate
get a
fans.
93, I don't know why this can't.
I can give you so many reasons why it can't. I can also give you so many reasons why it can. It's a
This is the
game.
one
That's
game
just
that
how it works.
They've continued to fix through the development process with fan feedback as well.
Good. That's what they did with a lot of fighting games. I
Yeah.
hope I'm wrong. I hope it's way higher. I hope it's great.
Next one up, New World Eternum, coming out October 15th. Kevin, give me a score for New World Eternum.
Oh, God. This fucking piece of shit. 73.
Okay.
Wait, is this like a sequel to New World?
No, this is Amazon being like, yo, New World,
Oh,
alright? It
oh,
kind of
that
didn't
thing.
work. So what if we rebrand New World as Diablo?
That thing.
Yeah.
Mm.
Adam, give me a score for New World Return.
I'll
Did Destinoto give you a score?
What? No, you didn't ask
Did
him.
Destinoto say something? Oh, I thought you did. Oh, my bad. My
No.
bad. My bad. Forgive me.
Um, no, you're good. I'll go with old reliable 75. Oh my god, I gotta take a score,
75.
boy.
I'm gonna go with 71.
What was that?
Destinato, give me a score for New World Eternum.
70. 70.
70. Okay.
I almost said 71. that was the hesitation.
Alright, we got Neva coming out October 15th as well.
Kevin, you've been
I'm gonna
waiting for
give
this
this
one.
game.
The
Huh?
fuck is this?
Never say never.
I'm gonna give this one a 60. Kevin, give me a score for Neva.
How do you spell it?
NEVA. I always thought it was Neva, but you know.
Oh,
It's,
never ever for
it's a
never.
Devolver digital game.
Oh. Made by Nomada Studio.
Hey, no daddies? Yeah, I know my daddies. What about your mother? I got no mother.
I never had no mother.
I never had no mother.
74.
74. Destinato.
I see things.
He's seeing things.
I see things in this game.
He's seeing things in the game.
I hope you're
He's
seeing
dead
things
people.
in the game. That's kind of the
He's
point.
hearing things in the game now, it sounds like, too.
Let's go with the 39.
Oh,
79.
yeah, I thought he said
79.
39 for a second, then I heard 79.
Alright, Adam, give me a score.
I'm going to go with an 84.
Mm-hmm.
This has popped up at a
Alright.
couple shows we've seen.
Next game.
I'd like to bump mine up to an 80.
Oh, interesting.
Next game was
Would like to bump Destinato's score down back to a 79.
What score Destinado?
I'm sorry, what?
80.
Okay.
Why'd you turn into Gambit? Why are you from Nowlands? What's going on here?
Never game out. Heroes battle coming on the gold. Yeah, let me give a score for my life.
I'm gonna say. I have no idea what you said. I'm not gonna answer.
First of all, that's racist. Okay. Second of all,
oh no.
I have Fear of the Spotlight coming out October 22nd. Fear of the Spotlight is that game that was just on State of Play. They got a little bit more attention from.
Yeah,
a little bit more attention. What do you think the score for Fear of the Spotlight should look like?
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Well, it's a 90s game, you know what I mean? So you're going to have to bump that score up to like something in the 90s, I would say. So I'll give it a solid 78.
Oh. Got it.
Games in the 90s, that's what they scored.
Oh,
now you're getting it.
What do you think about Fear of the Spotlight?
I see.
I think I'm low, if I'm honest. Kevin is too afraid to speak because of the spotlight.
Ow, 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 ow.
He's thinking. This is a tough one. This is a tough one.
One might say he's
Game
funkin'.
I don't
So
think anybody would say
fucking
that.
bad.
Game looks fucking bad according to Kevin.
72.
Wow.
Fucking bad
Wow.
means 72. Interesting.
Wow.
There are people who like it, so we're adjusting.
Yeah, no, I know what you're doing.
Destinato, give me a score for Fear the Spotlight.
Fear my crotch.
I always
Fear my
do.
crotch light.
Oh,
No, look at
Ah, why did I have them install this there?
never have to turn on a bathroom light.
The thing
That's
is,
an
I always got a
invention.
D battery.
Oh,
Oh.
should upgrade to a 9-volt.
Oh.
I only lick
Is
the
that an
ends to
upgrade?
feel pain.
Oh,
Destinato.
Accidentally
He's
sat in the shower and
Um,
electrocuted myself to death.
Yo.
Yoy!
that's what it sounded like. Oh, it's Ave Maria?
It's loud. Damn, this is a
Shove a knife in the
toughie.
electrical socket.
Mm.
This is a toughie.
No, it's Fear the
I'm
Spotlight. Tuffy's not a game. This guy's dumb.
Okay. I'm thinking an 83.
Oh, wow!
I'm gonna give this game an 80. Alright, next game up. Big game again. Sonic X Shadow Generations. October 25th. I'm gonna give this game an 88. Yes, so give me a score for Sonic X Shadow Generations.
Oh my god.
Ow.
Kevin, shut up.
Adam,
Uh-huh.
I messaged you something. You're welcome.
Oh, Kevin, I already know of this.
Oh. Darn. Thought I could get you.
Yeah, no. Kevin, anything Corgi, I got. Corgi or Hippo, I'm there. I'm already there.
Like, Tuffy's not a game. And I'm like, hold on a second. Yes, it is. Hold on.
Yeah, but you think he was going to
87.
look that up? You know what I mean?
Yep.
87?
87.
Okay, Kevin.
What?
Sonic Shadows.
Sonic X Shadow Generations.
Generations.
Oh, jeez.
Keanu
Oh,
Reeves.
Oh, Jez.
Game of Generation.
85.
Okay. And Adam.
Who do I want to offend today?
Haitians.
Yeah.
No.
eating pets.
They've gone through enough.
Yeah, they have.
I'm gonna say.
Send
I'm
them
gonna
another hurricane.
say.
Get them out of here.
Send them another hurricane? That's not where the hurricane hit, my guy. But all right,
No,
whatever.
I'm not talking about Helen. They went through hurricane in Haiti. I'm saying just send them a hurricane over there.
I've never heard somebody say Helen like that about this hurricane, because there's an E at the end. So most of the time I've heard it pronounced as Helene or whatever. But I respect. I know, but I respect it. I respect it.
Who the fuck? What fucking certified
Or Helene or
moron
whatever the hell people keep saying it.
says Helene?
That's just.
Helene.
I'm gonna use the hard R on that, but okay.
All right. I'll say 81.
Alright, cool. Alright, we got another big one. Call of Duty Black Ops Helene. Coming out October 25th. Kevin?
A BO6.
Yeah, what we got for a BO6 that smells like Indians off a fucking plane?
All right.
86.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
If they
Oh
don't know what BO1,
no.
2, 1 through 5 is, they're already at 6. Stupid fuckers don't know what arm deodorant is. Oh, stereotype. That's just they don't
Can
know
you
what arm
just
deodorant is.
continue with the scores or something, or just like just move on past it?
How many?
I say two
Oh,
Pakistani, same thing. When they got the damn plane, they smell just like BO6.
That's fine. That's fine, man. That's fine.
I'm not just targeting one. All brown people are equal to me.
That's good. That's good.
Jesus Christ.
I guess.
I guess.
Bengalis, same thing.
Who's next?
I asked Kevin.
Kevin already answered.
I heard his knee. When did he give me a number?
He said 86.
Way
When
before
did he
that.
say that?
A long time
When you
ago.
were too busy thinking about your shit. Yeah, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Oh.
Yeah, you were just complaining about your knee, and I was like, I'm waiting for the number.
He said it even before that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I must have been so pissed at those Indians.
You were very pissed. You were very pissed.
Alright, so 86. I'm gonna give this game a 1.
What?
His score doesn't matter. Let's keep that in mind. He gave something else like a 1 before.
Greedfall 2 deserved a fucking 1. Oh, and also Manor Lords was a 10. Desinoro, what are you giving Smell Up 6?
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's what I
Wow,
feel
these
like.
have all scored the same in the past like 10 years.
Yeah, but this one has omnidirectional movement.
What is that sound?
Yeah, I'm gonna have another way to
I don't know what
stroke
that
my
sound
dick during this game.
What is that?
That's just me with my lips.
No, that's him scrubbing the BO off of himself from BO6. So when you look and talk about this game, you start to fucking smell.
He's inflating his lips.
Oh, interesting. I'm gonna have to listen to that.
Yeah. Funny. Let's see here. It can only go low, right? Let's be honest. 70.
That's a good score. I like that score.
Yeah.
Adam, what you giving to the brown people killer 6?
88.
Cool. Alright, another big game coming out. Dragon Age The Veilguard, coming out October 31st. Adam, what are you giving Dragon Age The Veilguard?
Funny enough, an 88.
Cool. Kevin, what are you giving Dragon Age The Upguard?
81.
Cool. Desonoto, what are you giving Dragon Age The Downguard?
Yo.
Oh, yeah.
And one meme of Riley Reid just pops in my head every time you say that.
I've never heard that name in my life, and I don't know who that is. Can you repeat? Who's that? I've never heard of her. Is that an actress in something? Is she short, petite, kind of large?
It could have been a boy. It's so funny you're assuming that. It could have been a boy.
Yeah, no, never heard of her or watched any of her content.
Oh, she makes content now too.
Yeah, I've never. I don't.
Never,
Whose turn?
never.
Never enough. Never enough. Of Riley Reid. I follow her on Instagram.
Scores so far?
88.
My
81.
ass, up his ass.
Oh.
Kevin, you doing Christmas vacation right now?
Christmas vacation.
How about
It's a great scene.
80 82.
Okay, I'm gonna give this game a 30.
Oh wow, that's higher than I expected.
All right, got another big one coming out. Life is Strange Double Exposure. I'm gonna give this game a 30. Kevin?
77.
Adam?
84.
Desonoto?
Might be high on that.
Hmm.
I like how his thinking sounds like keys typing. It's wild. Apparently, my thinking sounds like a spray bottle, but you know, whatever. Can't choose what your brain sounds like, I guess.
I wonder what my brain sounds like.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
that's probably accurate.
I've been trying to sound like
Probably
one of those
accurate.
chickens you squeeze. I'm working on it. It's getting close.
It also could sound like missiles going off against Israel, so I don't know.
Oh my God.
I like the first noise though better. That was good. No, that was really
That's a
loud.
dying goat.
The loud one.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not doing that again.
Yeah, that's fine. One time.
I do it when I'm driving a lot.
Hmm.
It's just really
I just
funny
pull up
to
next
me.
to you at a light, and I just hear you doing that. I look over, I'm like, what the fuck?
I
is he doing
guarantee you, if
inside?
anybody had their window open, they could hear it. I guarantee it.
You driving your windows open or your windows down?
I've never put my windows down.
Up. My God. Windows open or up? I mean,
Why would I
open
put
to-
them down?
whatever,
I have
open
the
or
air
closed.
conditioning on year round.
I got it. Okay.
Not the heat, the air conditioning. I just want to make that
Yeah,
clear.
no. I understand. It's because we live in Florida.
80. 80 is my score.
80.
All that time to get to 80.
Alright, we got another big one coming. A big one. Super Mario Party Jamboree coming October 17th.
Jamboree.
I'm going to give this game a 98. That's another. What are you giving Super Mario Party Jamboree, the next hit from Nintendo?
Hmm.
Oh, come on, man. Can I go first since he's thinking?
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
85.
Cool.
Okay, now
Oh.
plus or minus
Kevin?
1 around there. Like you always do.
Kevin, what are you giving the next game of the year?
What the fuck was it?
Super Mario Party
83.
Jamboree.
92.
Perfect. And 83. Okay. All right.
82.
82. Okay. All right. Okay.
81.
Alright, we got another fucking big hitter. Just big hitter after big hitter. We got
God.
Fae Farm coming out October 22nd.
What the hell?
Adam, give me a rating for Fae Farm.
Now this is tough. I have to separate my personal feelings from Fae Farm. And I have to decide what should this honestly get. I'm gonna say, all right, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna say that it's gonna get a 75, like it currently has on Metacritic, because it released on the Switch last year.
Fuck.
Get shit on.
Alright, I'll take that one out. I thought it didn't release. I looked it up.
It's okay.
I
Yeah,
didn't
no.
see the Switch. Alright, next
Don't
game
lie.
up. Another fucking big hitter. Romancing Saga 2, Revenge of the Seven. October 24th. Kevin?
Did you cut off or?
No.
Oh, I thought
left
you
a
because
climactic
you were
pause.
like Revenge of the Seventh, and I was like, is there more here?
No,
That's
Revenge of
Revenge
the
of the
Seventh.
Seven. Let's 77.
I like that.
Hmm.
How much do
Revenge
you
of
like
the Seventh, very fitting.
Interesting choice.
I got 76. Death Note?
Is this a remake?
Hmm.
It appears to be a remake.
How about 75?
Alright, Adam?
79. I think we're all under,
Alrighty.
but I'm okay with that.
Okay, I got another fucking smasher. I got Yi X Nordics.
I'm sorry. What?
Yi SX Nordics.
I honestly think you're saying the president of China. Can you repeat it or spell it one more time for me?
Nah, it's Winnie the Pooh. So, no, you got that
Oh,
wrong.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
YSX Nordics.
Thank you. The fuck is this?
This is part of the YS series.
What? I will repeat what I just said. What the fuck is this? What is
Yeah,
the
the YS
YS
series.
series?
You
YS
haven't heard
series
of
has
that?
been a
Every day I'm
huge
introduced to a
gaming franchise.
series I've never heard of in my entire life.
Animal games.
Ah.
Yeah, it's been around for a hot minute.
Yeah, this is their 10th game. This is number 10.
Oh, that's what the X is. That makes sense. It's all
Yep.
starting to add up. It's all starting to add up.
Mm-hmm.
Now, question. Why does it say this is a 2023 action role-playing game?
Oh, is this? I looked this one up
Because
too.
it was
What the
released in
fuck?
Japan.
Oh,
I don't know if it has.
English localized now.
I don't know if it has a
Open
score.
credit for it.
It does not have a score.
Okay.
As far as I can tell,
Nope.
on OpenCritic it does. It has an 81 because it released on PC in March.
Ah, fuck. Okay, I looked this one up too, and I was like, oh, fucking. Alright, I'll take that one off too. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. It happens. Shit,
The
it's hard.
double
It's
check
hard
on it.
finding games for this because it's like, what the fuck are these?
Okay, that is it for the amount of games that I have. What have I missed? Tell me.
What?
Yeah, give me what am I missing?
Oh my god, get ready to write.
I'm ready.
Okay, first of all, are we doing Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred because it's an expansion?
Why not?
Is everybody okay with that?
I have
I don't
no
know how we do
complaints.
expansions. Like,
When's that coming out?
The 8th.
Okay.
Ooh.
There.
No, hold on. Somebody check scores for that. I don't know about any early access shit.
Kevin, you're the one adding these. You should already have checked these. Like, what's going on here? Why do we got to do work
I
for
probably
you?
should have.
There's no scores for it. You're good.
Okay.
I just had to fill time while I was looking.
Yeah, I got it. All right, so
what
you
else?
got that one. Starship Troopers Extermination.
Is this the Helldivers clone?
I think so.
When does this come out?
The 15th.
Okay.
Interesting.
What else do I got?
Nope, sorry, the 11th. It's bumped up. Wait. Why does it have 25,000 reviews on Steam? Oh, early access. Got it. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Do we care about Transformers Galactic Trials?
You want it there? I'll put it there.
Put it there.
Yeah, no complaints over it.
TMNT Mutants Unleashed. Oh, do you need dates for all these?
Yeah, I need the dates for Transformers.
Transformers, October 11th.
TMNT Shredders what?
Mutants
No,
Unleashed.
Mutants Unleashed.
Oh, Mutants Unleashed. I thought it was Shredders.
October 18th.
Okay, what else?
Unknown 9 Awakening on the 18th.
Unknown.
Oh, this
Unknown.
is that game. Didn't we already rate this and it was moved?
Oh, maybe.
How the fuck do you spell the word unknown?
UNKNOWN.
UNKNOWN.
Yeah.
That word looks so
It's a tough
weird.
one. It's a tough one. It's the same way you spell known, you just put un in front of it.
God, I for some reason my brain is not computing
Yeah.
that.
No, it's tough. Some words are stupid.
God.
And it doesn't look like this was ever delayed. So I don't think we ever rated
when is
this.
this game coming out?
October 18th.
Thank you.
Welcome, Kevin.
What else we got?
No More Room in Hell 2.
No more. There's more room for me.
That's October 22nd.
It's gonna be great. I gotta spend eternity in hell instead. Alright. What else?
That's all I got.
Adam?
I got nothing.
Yes or no?
I think you both covered it very well. Just say nothing. Just move on, please.
Nothing.
Whoa.
So we're sticking with nothing, huh?
Uh-huh.
Okay. You say so.
Nothing.
Okay.
All right, Metallica, calm down.
Alright, Diablo 4, Vessel of My Dick. Kevin, give me a score for it.
Oh my god, your dick. 86.
Oh, yes.
Oh my God, you dick. 86. Oh my God, you dick. 86. Oh my God, you dick. 86. Oh my God, you dick. 85.
85. Okay, that's a no. Give me a score. Now we got
Let's go.
For what game?
Oh my
Oh my god.
Diablo 4, Vessel of Hatred DLC. 86 is what Kevin gave it. 85 is what I gave it.
Oh, okay.
You don't act like you're thinking.
I am. On my keyboard.
Wish I could think on my keyboard.
I wish.
I could come on my keyboard.
I wish.
I don't think you want to.
Honestly, that's possible, but yeah, you definitely don't want to. Shit's hard to clean out. Not that I know, but I would imagine, you know.
Yeah. 80 fucking 1. Fucking.
Whoa.
I'm gonna give this an 83. Alright, moving on. Starship Troopers Extermination, aka the Helldivers clone. I'm gonna give this a 62.
Oh.
Yes or no? Starship what?
Starship
Troopers
Extermination, I found it.
Extermination.
He's a good man.
Adam started to make noise, and that's when I started talking real fast. No.
I'm like one of those creatures in a game where it makes you go a little bit faster.
Yep. Make your butt clench a little bit more. Oh, I want this mommy. Is it hurt?
You heard that?
Sorry, I just stubbed my toe.
Oh my god. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I like when you were when you done like before.
Wait, Starship Troopers Extermination?
Yeah.
Well, I thought you found
It
it.
says it came out in May 2023 on PC.
Oh my god,
early
that's
access.
crazy. Yeah, it's early access. There's no reviews.
IGN give it a 6.
Nice.
What?
Nice. Early access.
ZTGD gave it a 7.
Yeah, a lot of early access games get reviewed now.
Really?
Yeah,
Does it have a score?
IGN gave it a 6, so it has some scores.
IGN gave it a 6.
ZTGD gave it a 7.
ZTGD gave it a 7? Wow!
I didn't know I gave it a score.
No. Who's ZTGD? we just...
Let's see. Homepage.
Stupid fuck.
Oh, it's a whole website, ztgd.com. Play games, not consoles.
Stupid fuck.
What does Z... Never mind, I don't care.
I don't know what it stands for.
Mhm.
It doesn't actually even say it here. Just
Zero Debt Game Time. I feel like
Zero
that's
dead
Yeah.
time.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Alright, well.
So we keeping it or what?
I'm starting to think we shouldn't.
All right, drop it.
We're dropping it.
Grabbing it.
Drop it, Genesis.
Drop it like a hole. Drop it like a hole.
I'm dropping it. Dropping it like Adam dropped his child.
Oh.
Allegedly.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm trying to be mass murderers, right?
Allegedly.
Alright, we got Transformers Galactic Trials.
Nobody
Optimus
no crap.
Prime's new engine, Piston.
Oh.
Kevin, can I have your score for Optimus Prime's new Piston?
Oh, man, I love his piston. Let's go 77.
77. I like it. Did I just drop that into my... No.
Into your piston? Probably.
Oh no! It's in his anus!
I want that noise again that you made, but only when it goes in my anus.
Which one? Oh,
The
the screaming
screaming,
sound? Your brain
yeah.
sound?
No, not that one. Well, oh, you know what?
Oh, hang on.
I was gonna say alien sound, but you know what? That's intriguing. 71. Decinoto, give me a score for the Piston of Life.
Transformers Galactic Trials.
Oh. Yeah, the Piston of Life. What did I say different?
Nothing, I just repeated it because Decinoto didn't. No.
Adam, what shirt size? What shirt size are you again?
I range now between a double and a triple.
Wow.
Double, triple. Ah, fuck.
Expansion.
Exactly. That's why I range.
Nice.
I expand.
I used to range
To
the other
fill
way,
my
you know?
container.
Oh. Containers.
Contain me.
I'll give this a 71. By the way.
You can't. I gave it a 71.
Ah, fuck.
I don't know if you listen.
72.
All right, 72. And Adam.
73.
All right, we got TMNT Teen Titans. Must nick my foot.
Quanto ti fa tuya para te? Teen Titan. I got no idea what they say. Teen Titan.
TMNT Mutant Unleashed.
Something, rotten. Look at this little girl. Do you wanna fuck this alien? The answer's yes. Teen Titan, go!
Crazy how accurate he is to the show. That's exactly what they went through on the show. Oh man.
Oh, Starfire.
Yeah, Robin's one of horny ass motherfucker, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, Raven.
Good times.
Kevin,
Good times.
I need a score for TMNT Mutants Unleashed.
Oh, Starfire's sister. What was her name?
Oh yeah.
Hellfire.
But yeah,
No,
if it's
Blackfire.
Blackfire, that's what it is.
Give him
Wow.
the score
got
right now.
black.
Imagine meeting a girl named Blackfire. Oof. You are. TMNT
Oh,
Mutants
me?
Unleashed.
74.
Oh wow.
74. I'm gonna give this Blackfire rating 80.
Oh wow.
That's it?
That's
He
another?
rated the game,
What-
not Blackfire.
Oh, okay.
What would you give TMNT Mutants Unleashed?
Is this like the last one they put out, or is this something else?
A
Just
little
like
bit
the
of
last one
something
they put out.
Some, kinda, but not really. There's more 3D exploration.
Kevin, I just
Okay.
contradicted you.
What?
I really
something else. I'm
enjoy.
like,
I
not
really
something
enjoy how Destinoto took such offense to Genesis giving Blackfire an 8, and everybody just glossed over it.
I glossed.
My eyes are glossing over.
Oh,
I
there's
still
fan.
gloss.
Oh my God, there's fan art. Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh,
there's
I
a
believe
lot.
it.
Oh, Blackfire?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Is there an R34?
What do you think?
Okay then. All right. I guess that answers my question.
Hmm. 78.
Okay. Now, what do you rate Blackfire again?
95.
Ah. All right, Adam. What are you giving TMNT?
Whatever. Kevin said +1.
So 75.
I'm busy. What is she doing to Starfire? You can't do that. Relax, sis. The ritual underwent some changes while you were away from Tamarin. I don't think this is a ritual, guys. This seems exploitative.
Exploit
All
me,
right.
daddy.
I got Unknown 9.
Oh.
Destinoto, give me a score for Unknown 9.
It's so funny.
Is this Unknown 9 Awakening? Is it the whole name?
Yeah, I think so. He posted it. Oh no, he posted it. Oh no. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Oh, thickness lord, okay. Oh my. That's awful.
You can't even see the rest of her body.
No, that's awful.
Kevin, you
In
see
what
that?
world is this
I
attractive?
did.
I don't know. I'm deleting it from the chat so we don't poison Cutie's mind.
Is that what we're calling this, the cutie?
Why not?
Alright. Okay then.
Oh my god, it was so funny. My head hurts.
I just don't know who's into that.
Cam, what did you give a score to? What did I say +1 to? I don't even know. It doesn't matter. Let's move
TMNT
on.
Mutants.
What'd you give it?
We got a new
I gave it
follower on
74,
Twitch.
so you should
Your
give it
your baby girl.
Oh,
follower.
fuck, yes.
Oh no.
Path of Exile supporter packs will offer keys to Path of Exile to early access. Oh!
Hey, Destinoto, I need a score for Unknown 9.
Man, oh my god.
I'll go first. 72.
What the fuck is this game, man?
Yeah. Oh,
Adam
yeah,
says
my head
72.
hurts.
Kevin, give me a score. Us.
Bless you.
73. Ow.
Alright, I'm giving it 74.
Ow.
Sonoro, you going along with this train?
Chain, Sonoro. Complete it. Yes,
35.
Yes.
I'll put the chain in your ass.
Oh,
And cold.
Good.
No more room in hell too. Adam, give me a score.
I'm gonna say
I like that. I like that answer.
I forgot that was still on my browser.
Oh.
I'm gonna say it's one of those games where I'm like I have
This is toughie.
it's
This is
a toughie, not because it's just I just don't know where this is gonna be, and also like reviewers are wild. I'm gonna go 83.
Okay. Okay.
Might be a little high, might be a little low.
'Alright, Kevin.
80.
80.
Sonoro.
81.
I'm gonna complete the chain. 82.
Yes, good.
Oh, I got 2 chains.
2 chains.
Now we can put
I
a
got
house in
3 chains. One for the bitches, one for the hoes, one for Blackfire when I look at Rule 34.
Yeah, oh, interesting.
Alright, cool. Anything
did
else
it.
you want to add?
Nope.
Going once. Going twice.
Oh my god. We got anything in the bag, anything in the bag, anything in the front, anything in the back, anything in the back, nothing in the back, nothing in the back, going once, going twice, so
To the man in the
Fulfill
10-gallon hat.
Spencer.
I don't Spencer.
To the man who has an underage with him.
Nope.
Oh.
Nope. Not allowed in this club, sir. Get out. Go to prison.
Go to prison.
Not allowed. Go to
Not
prison.
allowed. Yeah, no good.
No good. No good.
Sir, I don't
Came
know if
from
you know
those,
this,
huh?
but you are breaking the law.
I am.
Now that you know that, you should go turn yourself in.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take her with me. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take her with me. We're gonna leave the country. Go to a place where it's legal.
No! Oh God. Oh, awful. Worse. Somehow worse. Also, are you the man with the underage minor? What's going on here?
No. I call the man out. I'm not.
Why are you speaking for him then, saying he's going to
I
a different
am the
country? Let's just
man.
move on. What? Maybe
Okay.
the underage minor is what we learned along the way.
Shut up.
It's a child working in a coal mine.
Shoot somebody.
Oh
The
dear.
children yearn for the mines.
No.
I'm gonna stick a Volgar on you, and you're gonna fucking wish you never met Volgar in your life.
Oh yeah.
What's a vulgar?
Volgar the Viking.
Other than this podcast, it's got a little vulgar.
Wow.
Thank you, Desnoda, for joining me in the rich laugh.
All right.
Damn,
Well, that is the end of my segment for that.
I
What
had a
else
segment.
do we have?
I had a segment. Man, short enough. We're doing it. Desnoda, why aren't you in Minecraft? Like I asked you.
I need an invite.
Why do you need an invite? Kevin, why do these people why do they trash?
Hey, I got an invite.
We're not gonna go there.
All
We're
right.
gonna keep it PG.
All right. Follow me. We're doing a little
Locating
game.
server loading. Oh, I know where I am.
Hey, we had gotten a new follower. Her name was Baby Girl.
Baby girl, I love you.
She's a old.
I appreciate that. Do you
What are we doing?
Blackfire cosplay? Kevin, I accidentally teleported to you. Don't ask me why. Where the hell are you? Yeah, go to that building. No, no, turn around this way. Yeah, you're going the right way.
Where are we going?
I'll teleport you. We're going to Jeopardy. We're not playing Jeopardy, though. Don't get excited. Tessinoto, I'll bring you here, too. Kevin? Yeah, there you go.
Are we upgraded to the PS5 version of this at any point?
What?
Of Minecraft?
It's not out yet.
I know when it comes out.
Yeah, probably. We'll talk about it when we get there. What the fuck? Go away. I didn't want to do that. Genesis, come on in. All right. All right, everybody get at your podiums.
Okay, I'm here.
Kevin, get your podium. It's late. I'm trying to get through this. I've talked about a few times of doing this idea. I really got to stop that raid. I don't know why that keeps happening. I've talked about doing this a few times. I may have mentioned, has anybody heard of Game Changer?
No.
Game Changer.
Or Dropout. Have you heard of Dropout?
No.
So College Humor was a YouTube channel that created a online streaming platform called Dropout. It has shows on it such as Game Changer, Actually, Make Some Noise, and a bunch of other things like that. I have a subscription to it. It costs $60 a year. It's really great. It's well worth the money. And I would say they're pioneers in game shows. They have a Dungeons and Dragons things that going on. I don't watch that, but they have a lot of fun things. And they have a show called Actually, where what the premise of that show is the host and 3 contestants. The host reads a sentence about a franchise or like a very nerdy topic. And in order for you to, you have to figure out what part of the sentence is incorrect. So I could say, for example, Batman the Animated Series was a 1990s television show created after the success of the Tim Burton Batman movie. The show was animated on white paper and colored in with dark crayons in order to get that aesthetic. And if Genesis knew the answer, he would buzz in. He would say, actually, it was not created on white paper. It was actually created on black paper. That's what made the show different. That's how it aesthetically got there. Okay?
Okay.
I'm going to read things. I'm going to tell you. Everyone can buzz in. You don't lose points. This is a fun, open game. All right? So if you don't know the answer, just listen to the information you'll hear. As we go through these, you'll be like, okay, I'm starting to understand. Just listen to the information. If you can say what is wrong, you'll get the point unless somebody else can say why it's wrong. So if Genesis knew that the paper was wrong but didn't know the color of paper, he could be like, yeah, the paper part is wrong. And if... Also, Destinoto and Kevin, you guys are switched. Kevin, your favorite color is yellow. How dare you?
I don't know. Where the fuck want you?
I mean, I guess you go there. It's just weird. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Again, if Genesis buzzes in, gets it wrong, you two can buzz in. If they don't buzz in, Genesis, and you got another guess, you can buzz in again, and we'll go until I feel like we've exhausted all the options, or you're just not going to get it. Okay? I only have 6 questions, and they're lengthy because they have to include something to trick you. Everybody ready?
Ready.
Question number 1. Horizon Zero Dawn is the first game in the Horizon franchise that launched in February of 2017. The game stars protagonist Aloy as she traverses away from her native Nora homeland into the treacherous lands to discover who she is. She is aided by friend/foe Sylens, a Banuk native with a never-ending quest for knowledge.
Oh, I have to think. I have to think. I have to think.
So we gotta see if it's true or not.
No, you have
We
to
had to
say
fix the piece that's
there's a
wrong
part
with it.
of it. There's
Oh.
something in that part that's wrong. So you
Oh.
buzz in, you say actually, and then you give me the correction. Oh, Genesis?
Actually, I
Missed
think
the
He did. It's his first time, so we'll allow it.
actually, I think the section with Sylens is incorrect.
Okay, now what? I'll give you the point. Do you know what part of that section is incorrect?
He is not a Banuk native.
And do you know why that's true?
Because he's not dressed in any of the Banuk attire?
Incorrect, but I'm still going to give you the point unless somebody else can tell me why. Again, you get no minus points, so if you want to take a guess, go ahead. This is up for anybody else. Genesis already has the point. He has to say nothing else.
I have to remember why.
All right, I guess I'll call it there. Sylens' past is unknown. Though he appeared to the Banuk claiming to be a shaman from Owl's Watch, after his actions during his time at the Banuk, they believed his actions were sacrilege, so they took an oath of secrecy, and they do not talk about him. The blue glowing lights and stuff, that's Banuk. The stuff that's like weaved into his skin, that's all Banuk stuff. But Sylens' origins are actually unknown still.
Okay. I didn't know he was past as unknown. I totally forgot about that part.
Yeah,
I thought it's just
that's
because
completely unknown.
He wasn't dressed as Banuks. Like, that's not what they wear.
Well, he does have some Banuk clothing. It's more expanded upon in the Frozen Wilds DLC in Horizon Zero Dawn.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, you got the point. Is everybody understanding the game, though?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Don't be afraid to answer. No answer is going to sound ridiculous. Some of I made these for all of us, so you'll see. Second question. In the 2013 smash hit Dark Souls, a spiritual successor to Demon's Souls published by Bandai Namco, players are able to create a character. The character creation tools give the player the ability to choose between 9 classes, with options such as Warrior, Knight, Wanderer, Thief, Bandit, Hunter, Sorcerer, Pyromancer, and Cleric.
That's a lot of information.
Oh,
Fuck.
God.
If you have a guess, buzz in. Destinoto.
One of the classes. I don't believe.
Actually.
Oh God. Actually, one of the classes. Pyromancer does not. Is that a class?
Incorrect.
Oh, fuck.
Anybody else? Any guesses? Do you want to repeat?
Yes.
In the 2013 smash hit Dark Souls, a spiritual successor to Demon's Souls published by Bandai Namco, players are able to create a character. The character creation tool gives the player the ability to choose between 9 classes with options such as Warrior, Knight, Wanderer, Thief, Bandit, Hunter, Sorcerer, Pyromancer, and Cleric. Genesis.
Is actually is I don't think bandit's a class you can choose.
Incorrect.
Ah, shit.
Yeah. Kevin, you want to take a stab at it?
I guess.
Kevin, go ahead.
Actually, bandit, hunter, and wanderer, all not classes you can choose.
Incorrect.
The fuck? Well, we've all answered, so.
Oh, again, you can keep going. It's up to my discretion. Desinoto?
Actually, hunter is not a class.
Incorrect. You're all far away from where the issue is.
Fucking.
I wouldn't say far. You're not. It's not. You're not answering the correct. Anybody else? I'm gonna call it if nobody's got anything. 3, 2, 1. All right. There are 10 classes. The missing one is the deprived class.
God damn it.
Oh, there was an extra fucking class?
Again, it could be any part of the sentence, so don't get hung up on I'm listing a bunch of classes. It's probably not going to be that. Just, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool. I'm glad we're getting into this a little bit. There's 6 questions, by the way. There's not a lot. In 2018, Insomniac released Marvel's Spider-Man. The game has spawned 2 already released games, Spider-Man Miles Morales and Spider-Man 2, with Marvel's Wolverine on the horizon. The only Marvel game that has attempted to tie into this successful franchise is Avengers, with Yuri Lowenthal providing the voice. But there have been comic tie-ins such as City at War and Velocity and The Black Cat Strikes, among more, and 2 novels.
You're gonna have to repeat this.
All right. In 2018, Insomniac released Marvel's Spider-Man. The game has spawned 2 already released games, Spider-Man Miles Morales and Spider-Man 2, with Marvel's Wolverine on the horizon. The only Marvel game that has attempted to tie into this successful franchise is the Avengers game with Yuri Lowenthal providing the voice. But there have been comic tie-ins such as City at War, Velocity, and The Black Cat Strikes, among others, and 2 separate novels. Genesis.
Actually, there's no novels?
Incorrect. There are 2 novels.
Shit. There are 2 novels. Okay. I remember seeing a book for this.
Desinoto.
Actually, Yuri Lowenthal did not voice him in Avengers.
He actually did. Yeah. One of the few times he's reprised the role. I like this. I like people are jumping around. Anybody else? Kevin, if you want to. Genesis, if you want to come back. Desinoto, if you want to come back. Literally anybody. It's a free for all.
Ribbit.
Actually, the comics are incorrect.
No, there's comics, yeah. There's the 3 I listed are real, and then there's also the one they released on Free Comic Book Day. And then there might be a couple others as well. Yeah.
What the shit?
Anybody else? Might have to call it. Give it a 3, 2, 1. I'm going to go ahead and call it. I said that the only Marvel game that has attempted to tie into this successful franchise is the Avengers. Incorrect. Iron Man VR references Spider-Man 2018. And the developer considers it in the same universe, referencing the Devil's Breath incident and how Oscorp was co-created by Norman and Otto. Insomniac has not verified this, but again, it was an attempt. So, yeah.
What the fuck?
Again,
Alright.
again, just move all around. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. This one's kind of long. Kevin,
I'm
I
listening.
feel like this one's going to be for you. For The Witness, you play as an unnamed character in this first-person puzzle game. You are on an island with 11 regions that are differentiated from one another by changes in vegetation, and the puzzles within each region are similar to one another. Their solutions may all involve symmetry. Throughout the island are green boxes housing turrets. These can be activated once the puzzles within the box's region have been solved. When activated, the turrets emerge to shine a light toward the top of the mountain, indicating that a section of the game is complete. Several such turrets need to be activated to unlock access to the inside of the mountain and ultimately reach the game's final goal. Additional puzzles can be discovered if all 11 turrets are activated. Once the player finishes the ending puzzle, they are carried through the air by a cage and returned to the bunker where the game began. Kevin, this is your favorite PlayStation 4 game.
Kevin?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. You're the only one who hit the button.
I hit it by mistake.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Anything? No guesses?
Can you repeat,
Ooh, okay.
please?
For The Witness, you play as an unnamed character in this first-person puzzle game. You are on an island with 11 regions that are differentiated from one another by changes in vegetation, and the puzzles within each region are similar to one another. Their solutions may all involve symmetry. Throughout the island are green boxes housing turrets. These can be activated once the puzzle within the box's regions have been solved. When activated, the turrets emerge to shine a light toward the top of a mountain, indicating that a section of the game is complete. Several such turrets need to be activated to unlock access to the inside of the mountain and ultimately reach the game's final goal. Additional puzzles can be discovered if all 11 turrets are activated. Once the player finishes the ending puzzle, they are carried through the air by a cage and returned to the bunker where the game began. It's a long one. It's the longest one on here. Yeah, go ahead.
Actually, there's no extra puzzles when you beat all 11 worlds?
There are extra puzzles.
Ah, shit.
Kevin, you got no guess?
Kevin?
Oh, Destinato.
Actually, there's more than 11 turrets.
Incorrect.
Oh.
I mean, I don't remember everything that you said, but I guess.
Kevin?
Actually, only one area in the game uses symmetry as an answer.
Incorrect. Now, the game is considered that all areas use symmetry.
It's not true, but sure.
It is true. It's what the game is described as.
Sure.
And also, it says they may all involve symmetry. So, Genesis.
One's involving sound effects. There's one
may.
that actually is symmetry.
May all involve
directing
symmetry.
two lines at the same time. Most of them are just a maze, start to finish, which has absolutely nothing to do with symmetry. But sure.
Genesis.
Actually, they're not separated by vegetation?
They are.
Oh, man. Oh.
All right, I think I'm going to call this one in 3, 2, 1. The boxes are yellow, not green.
What the? Oh, okay.
That ring a bell now, Kevin?
No, not really.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. All right. Next one. 2 more. The Last of Us 2013 for the PS3 was released to fan and critical acclaim, spawning a sequel and a dedicated fan base to the multiplayer. The game was adapted into a TV show for HBO, which was also a critical and commercial success. Though there are differences such as Bill and Frank's story and the lack of spores, the show is very similar to the game, with several scenes repeating almost in their entirety, including Ellie proving to Joel and Tess that she is immune by being bit again, and Sarah's death by the soldier. Genesis.
It was actually, it was released in 2011, not 2013.
The game was released in 2013.
The fuck? Wait a minute. No, it was 2011, was it not?
No, it's 2013.
I concur.
Yeah, it was the end of the PS3.
Yeah, towards the end of the...
Yeah.
I thought I had...
Infamous
The
2 came out in
triple.
2011. I like that guess, though. I like it.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I misunderstood your witness thing.
Yeah, it's fine.
I see how it's written now.
Yeah.
And they literally said what I said.
I'll do it again.
No, go ahead.
Actually, the scene with Ellie having to prove how she got bit is not the same from the game.
That is correct. Can you tell me why?
She did in the game. Tess protects her. That's how she gets bit, and they're in a different section of the building, and it's not due to like some sound, I think, that went off in the show that caused them all to come over there.
What you're describing is true, but that is not how she proves that she's immune to both of them in the game.
She shows them in... Oh, fuck. She shows
You got
them...
the point. You got the point, so...
I don't know.
Does anybody else want to take a guess? I'm going to give it to Genesis in 3, 2, 1. In the game, she proves to Joel and Tess that she is immune when she breathes in the spores. There's a scene where they have to mask up, and she's like, I'm fine. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Is that clicking?
A little bit, yeah. But
okay.
I'm glad I remembered that scene was different.
2 points for Genesis. Let's see if he can get the last one.
Hey, man, I usually always lose, so here's a win for me.
Number 6, final one. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is a 2017 action-adventure game developed and published by Nintendo exclusively for the Nintendo Switch. Set at the end of the Zelda timeline, the player controls an amnesiac Link as he sets out to save Princess Zelda and prevent Calamity Ganon from destroying the world. Players explore the open world of Hyrule while they collect items and complete objectives such as puzzles or side quests. Breath of the Wild's world is unstructured and encourages exploration and experimentation. The story can be completed in a non-linear fashion. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Actually, it was not exclusively made for the Switch. It was actually also made for the Wii U.
That is correct. That's a full point right there.
Hey, I'm good for something, finally.
There you go. It's the end of the game. How did everybody like it?
I like this. I won finally.
It's tough. Well, you don't lose points, so just guess whatever. You can say the most random thing if you want, and you might be right. Kevin, what did you think?
True.
It's good.
Great. I'm glad everybody had fun.
I won.
I'll probably never do this again if I'm honest.
I had fun in this one because I won this one.
That's good. All right, well, that's the end of that. We done?
Anybody else got any topics?
Haven't you got a What a World or?
No.
All right, I guess we're done.
Alrighty then. That is the end of episode 221. Thanks everybody for tuning in to Crafting a Chat. It is pretty late now, 1 o'clock in the morning. We will see you again next week, same time, same place, twitch.tv/craftingachat, youtube.com/starting too late with 2 R's, and don't get caught with anybody underage. Not a good thing. Bad thing.
What
don't
the
do
fuck?
That. You get thrown in jail for that. I wouldn't know, but some other people may. Don't know. Never know. Yeah. Everybody stay safe, and if you're suffering through the hurricane, learn how to swim. Take care, everybody. Have a nice night.
Bye-bye, everybody.